What's up, Sag? We're going to be doing your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for June 29th to July 5th. I can't believe we're already in July. But Sag, let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm going to be doing a past, present, future spread with Tattoo Tarot, clarifiers with, why am I blanking on the name of this? Grand Lux Tarot. Thank you. Got to switch it up a little bit. But let's see what's going on with you, Sag. Guys, just so you know, I am accepting personal readings. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check out my website. You can book down below, and let's get into it. Past, present, future for my Sag, please. Past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future, overall energy. Wow, King of Pentacles. I really like this. A lot of stability. I hear taking charge with this. I feel like you're finally taking initiative towards what you want to create. Feels very creative energy. Recent past, we have the Star in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Star in reverse. Aquarius right there. Almost said Sag, to be honest with you. Aquarius energy. Guys, this feels very heavy, to be honest. Like my head's on fire all of a sudden. It feels very heavy. I feel like you were trying to work really hard with other people to create a solid foundation, or another person to create something that is long-term, and it kept eluding you. It kept leaving you. And I feel this is looping. Leo just had a lot of looping in their reading too. Looping's actually really common right now. It's kind of like that time to pick your timeline. Do you want to repeat cycles? Do you want to move into something new? Because now's the time to do the make it or break it. Current situation, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. You're stopping the looping. You're releasing this person. Whoever this is, you're releasing them. I think you're actually releasing anxiety around them, because you're the King of Pentacles and we have the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board. That's a divine pair. You're dealing with a soulmate here, for sure, Sag. You're dealing with a soulmate, but I feel that you've been very in your head about this connection. King of Swords in reverse and Five of Cups. I do think you're going to come out of it, but there is this indecision on whether or not you want to keep investing in this connection. And I think it's because your person's not very emotionally available right now. I think they're very focused. You're both very focused on growing something stable for yourselves as individuals. We have a true pair. I honestly just feel that this is on a timeout. This just isn't meant to happen right now. You need to get your own solid foundations before you can come together. And I feel like you're both actually very eager to pursue this. You more so than your person. Immediate future, Nine of Swords, the Moon, both in reverse. Right? Releasing the anxiety, because now we have clarity, and that's creating the movement forward, the Wheel of Fortune. I really like this. So let's get some clarifiers out here. Recent past, I want to see why you think of this as a missed opportunity, because that's what the Star in reverse means to me. It's a missed opportunity. And you wanted the stability with whoever you were dealing with, for sure. You really wanted it. And it feels mutual. It just feels like the universe is like, no, it's not the right time. And because the Star is divine timing to me. So why is the Star here? Aquarius energy in the recent past. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. I do think there's a lack of effort on somebody's part. The Five of Wands to me is a very determined energy. In reverse, it's kind of like somebody who gives up, you know? There you are with the Five of Wands. Like I said, I feel like you were working really hard to make this work with this person, and you got to this point where it's like, it's not moving. Like, I give up. I tap out. I don't think it feels deceptive. I feel like you're telling yourself you tap out, but at the same time, if my person comes back, like, I am curious. It's curious. I wouldn't say willing. I would say curious. I'm curious if this could be fixed. It doesn't feel as if it is something that is a definite fix. It's like you're open to it. You're very open to it. This is a strong soul connection. I know we only have a true pair on the board, but I can freaking feel it. This is actually creating a lot of tension though, because your person's very, not even detached. I think they're just very focused on their own stability. They're very focused on their own stability, and They do want this. They're very compartmentalized. They don't know how to balance a relationship with what's going on in their life. And I think that's actually why you are presented to them, because you feel very willing to make this work and very willing to know how to balance multiple things. And I think your person is struggling with that. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm hearing Capricorn. We do have a King and Queen of Pentacles, so it makes sense. Yeah, on the Four of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. The lack of communication, the lack of honesty is actually what stopped. Not even honesty, it's just the communication. I think because of the lack of communication, you thought your person was being deceptive. I don't feel them being deceptive. I feel it more so, again, just compartmentalizing, not knowing what direction to go in with you. Yeah. The Tower in reverse. This is the coming down. This is the coming down of the connection. And it doesn't feel like a breakup. It just feels like it's kind of crumbling. The foundation wasn't solid. So Spirit's kind of like, nope, time to break this shit down. We got to rebuild this from the ground up. You need a new perspective is really what I feel with this, a new perspective. This is a recent past, though. This is already past. And I think that's why you're the King of Swords reversed in the current situation. You're trying to find clarity about your person. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You were busting your butt to try and make this new beginning work. It was so worth the risk for you. Such a strong connection with whoever this is. They just feel so focused on work, so focused on just building, building, building. And it's not that they're not open to you. It's just that they are very tunnel vision. They're very tunnel vision. They're not seeing you. Because to me, this is, let's see if when I flip this, yeah, you're staring right at them on the board in front of me. Like, this is what your focus is on. How do I get my person's attention? And it's because I think you know very well that they want this. They're just very tunnel vision on their work. Let's see what you're doing. Let's check out the King of Swords, because this is you. You don't feel bad. I just think you're very curious as to why isn't this moving forward? What am I missing here? Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands. You're like you're very determined to go towards this person. Very determined. And you're wondering, why isn't this moving forward? Like, I just want the stress of it to be released. Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, a lot of air energy. And there you are, the King of Swords, overthinking this. And I don't think that you're not justified for overthinking. I think you're actually being very healthy, because I think you're setting good boundaries with this. You're not letting it consume you. You know, it doesn't feel like that. The Nine of Swords doesn't feel very heavy, but the not moving forward is what's stressing you out. You're like, what the F? Like, why isn't this going somewhere? I'm ready. I'm ready for the movement. I'm ready for the action. Why is this not happening? So let's see your Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. A nice little psychic slip there. Seven of Swords, Temperance. There you are. And the Hierophant. They're being deceptive by not going toward you. Sag energy. There you are. And the Hierophant. Again, this is a very spiritual, this is a true divine pair. That's like, this feels like a spiritual marriage. Especially now the Hierophant came out. Like, this is not something that I want to say it's not something you can let go of, but they're like, you could if you wanted to, which is telling you that the Spirit like wants you to give this person energetic space, because when you release your energy from them, they're going to feel your absence, and that's what's probably going to bring them in, to be honest. But the Seven of Swords, they're being deceptive. They're not seeing you, right? Temperance, they're not seeing you. There you are, the Temperance card and the Hierophant. Very strong connection. This is a marriage, but this is also very spiritual. These two cards together, holy spirituality, holy enlightenment. I think that you're actually helping this person to spread their focus, and they're not seeing that, though. Because remember, Seven of Swords, that's a self-deceptive energy. Your person doesn't know how to spread their awareness. Because look at how intently this feminine energy is just focused on the pentacle. They're so focused on growth, on development, which isn't bad. None of this feels bad, Sag. Let's just start with that. None of this feels bad at all. It feels very healthy, very grounded, very long-term. And then you have the Temperance and Hierophant with this connection. This is incredible. Very healing, very solid, very stable connection. But your person not being able to spread their focus is actually what's causing this deceptive energy. That Five of Wands energy, that energy that makes you want to pull away, that makes you want to tap out. Focus, please, camera. Thank you. Let's check out the Five of Cups. At the end, I'll clarify the King of Pentacles, the overall energy. I forgot to do that in the beginning. Check out the Five of Cups for you, Sag. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Five of Cups here in reverse in the current situation? No longer upsetting you. Yeah, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. You know the reason this person's not working with you is because they're very focused on their dreams. They're very focused on what they want to achieve, what's their own individual happiness. Because the High Priestess, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. There's a spiritual marriage, but the High Priestess in reverse is also clarity. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, the collaboration card. You understand why they're not working with you. You're no longer letting it upset you. Five of Cups. I hate the phrase crying over spilled milk, but that's literally what this card is about. And it's very accurate in the spread. You're not letting it upset you anymore because you know they're going after their dreams. I think this is honestly you accepting divine timing, realizing that there's other options for you as well. Not in regards to people, just in regards to paths. Like this doesn't have to happen right this second. And I think you're understanding that. You're accepting that. Although you're very eager to move forward toward it, you're like, okay, I'll focus on me. Because I don't think your person's out and about investing in other people whatsoever. And again, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody. I don't feel that. I just think they're very focused on their work, on projects, on things to help them grow as an individual. Let's check out the Nine of Swords in the immediate future, Sag. Why is the Nine of Swords here for my Sag in the immediate future? Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you understand. You're releasing the anxiety. I can feel this is hard. This feels like it does feel like a missed opportunity. It feels like a loss to you. And I say it feels because I think divine timing is at play here. I don't think it's actually a missed opportunity. I don't. I think this is playing out exactly how it's supposed to play out. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords, all three of them in reverse. You're releasing the anxiety about the imbalance, the unequal give and take, realizing that you've invested enough time and energy into this connection and your person's just not capable of giving that to you right now. And you're just accepting that. I'm not going to say you're okay with it because I do feel the pain. I do feel a kind of the mourning of, I need to release this person. It's just not our time, right? Let's check out the Moon in reverse, what you're getting clarity on. Yeah. Wow. You're taking control of the situation. You're realizing where you need to put your energy, where you need to take action. I love this. Emperor with the Eight of Wands and the Moon in reverse. You're seeing very clearly where you need to go, what direction you need to go in. And you're not hesitating anymore. This person actually is helping you to evolve into this energy. By them being distant, by them being deceptive, you're actually understanding that, okay, I can take control of my life. I'm not here to sit and wait on somebody else, like I can go after other options and divine timing can play out in my love life. Because I feel that you're learning that there's multiple aspects. There's the love life, the work life, the spiritual life, the 3D life, the family life, the friend life, right? There's everything that has to come together and everything has its own timeline of when it's supposed to play out. And you're taking control of what you can control. You're moving toward it. It feels very ambitious. It feels work related, what you're heading toward. It's kind of like you're putting your heart on the back burner for a second. You're like, you know what? What's meant for my heart will find it. I'm going to focus on this right now. What's fulfilling to me? One more. For this, please, for the Moon. Tell me one more about the Moon. What are we heading toward? Knight of Swords in reverse. Make sure you're not impulsive, please, especially with communication. The Emperor with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This tells me that you might lash out at your person, to be honest. You might lash out at them. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this moving forward? Please don't do that. I don't think that's going to work to benefit you. Don't be impulsive. Be patient. Accept divine timing right now because that's what's at play. Don't be impulsive with this. You're going to put yourself in a bigger hole, to be honest with you, if you do. I think you're resisting the want to be impulsive to send something, right? Which is good. It means growth, learning, patience, acceptance. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10, completion. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, the indecision, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. These options might be other people. You might be looking to a Queen of Wands in the future. You might be shifting your focus elsewhere. This feels more like play, to be honest. This doesn't feel long-term. My Queen of Wands is the other woman card, and the Two of Pentacles is the indecision. I think some of you might be retreating actually to an old feminine energy if this is resonating. Some of you are retreating to somebody who's very sexual, who's very enticing, very creative, and that's fine. But it doesn't feel like long-term love. This just feels like that nice little sexual fix. That I do think you're the Knight of Cups going after that. I do. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, if you want love, love, it ain't with the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the King of Pentacles as the overall energy. Three of Cups in reverse. That's like my devious play card when it's in reverse. Page of Swords, more childlike, impulsive energy. Yeah. I'm just going to be honest. Going towards the Queen of Wands in the future, this impulsive energy, we all got free will. If your intuition's telling you, go ahead and do what you want to do. I am going to tell you, I don't think it's going to lead you in the right direction. Because the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like in the Two of Pentacles together, it's almost like you're questioning, is this really where I want to go? Is this really where I want to head? And with the King of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse, that's a lot of spying and immaturity. And the Three of Cups feels very devious. It feels like going after things that are instantaneous gratification and that aren't truly stable. Because you're a King of Pentacles. You can have your Queen of Pentacles. You need to be patient. There's a lot of impatience right now, Sag. I'm just going to be honest. There's a lot of impatience. Bottom of the deck, World in reverse. Yeah. Your cycle's not quite done yet. You need to end the cycle with the Queen of Pentacles if you do want something new. To be quite honest, I don't think the cycle with your Queen of Pentacles is done because I do think this is divinely guided. There's a lesson of patience here for you. Let's get some advice from Spirit. I can't shake the feeling that going towards this Queen of Wands is not a good idea. If you have the impulse to want to entertain people out of fun, that's your choice. But I feel bad karma is attached to it, to be honest. Just to be honest. Oh, and look, we get the Two of Pentacles with the Devil. That indecision is leading you towards something toxic. You're watching me. I'm not doing anything with the deck. I'm just shuffling it. So it does feel toxic. It feels like the Queen of Wands is my other woman card, but it's also this very enticing devil energy. It's fire energy. It's something that makes you want to go toward it because it's just like moth to a flame, right? Let's get some advice for Sag in regards to the spread. Being this Knight of Cups is going to lead to a loss. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. It's going to lead to a loss. I need you to really sit, Sag, and think about what's genuine for you, right? The feelings you have for this Queen of Pentacles, how genuine are they, right? What do you want from this Queen? I got to adjust myself. Got to get comfy because we're about to have like a moment. This cup is meant to go to this Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to shoot you straight. And if it don't resonate, it don't resonate. Don't force it to fit. That's fine, right? These are general. But for those of you where this is kind of hitting home, I would not pursue somebody else. This is on pause because it's a time for you to step into your power and to really figure out what's love and what's passion. What's the difference between those and what do I want to go toward? Because you're choosing passion in the future out of impatience, I feel. Out of impatience. Any final advice for Sag? In regards to the Queen of Pentacles, what advice do we have for Sag in regards to the Queen of Pentacles? Determination, Five of Wands. Stay focused is actually what I'm hearing on this. Stay focused. You don't want to be single. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to be single. You don't. You want that partner who's going to build and grow with you. And it's Pentacles energy. Nine of Pentacles. With your person, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles twice on the board. This Queen of Wands is not your true pair. And it's not to say that you need to be with a true pair when you get married with who you're with, you know. But there's a reason the strong connection with the Queen of Pentacles is here. And I think it's actually to teach you patience instead of being impulsive for the instant gratification. Because I feel a lot of that want, that I need my desires fulfilled now. I'm tired of waiting. I want it now. And it feels like the universe is like, chill out, Cub Scout. It's coming. You need to learn to be patient. Sag, it's a little heavy. I'm not going to lie. But I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you guys want a personal reading, feel free to book it down below. If you want a live reading, please message me because I'm booking up quick these days. But I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.